So assessment is super important, right? As teachers, like we need to constantly be assessing our students, but that doesn't necessarily mean paper pencil. In OpenSciEd, there is guidance for us to follow. A lot of times it's like, here are like key ideas. I almost call them punchlines. Like, what are the things that we should be hearing our students saying? That could be in small group discussion, that could be in whole group discussion, right? And it gives me a quick feeling of my room. Right? It's not just from one group that I'm hearing these ideas. I need to hear those ideas being facilitated like or transferred around a lot of areas of my classroom to know that my students are really getting it. Because if only one part of my classroom is getting it, I need to be able to monitor and adjust that conversation. But when you get to these really big punchlines, these key ideas, like we figured out something really big that I know that they're going to need to have when it comes to taking that summative assessment, I need to pause. And I need to individually assess each one of my students to see if they really did get what it is that I need them to get. And OpenSciEd is really cool because they do have guidance for us to look at. In the guidance, it tells us not just what to look for, which is, hey, this is, if I'm meeting expectations, this is what the student should be saying. But underneath, you'll see a lot of blurbs sometimes where it will tell you like, hey, if a student is saying this, they're kind of like approaching the expectations, but also here's what, if you hear students saying this, they're not meeting the expectations. And they also give ideas or strategies where if your students aren't getting it, here are some ideas to go back and to monitor and adjust so that you can like help your students to get to meeting expectations.